There's free speech and then there's hate speech. And there is no place, especially now, especially after what happened to Charlie, in our society.
Do you see more law enforcement going after these groups who are using hate speech and putting cuffs on people so we show them that some action is better than no action?
We will absolutely target you, go after you, if you are targeting anyone with hate speech, anything. And that's across the aisle.
There is a freedom of speech. Now, I know some of you know that, obviously. With that being the case, some of you co-sign this because you created the conditions when somebody said something about somebody you didn't like. Then you said, we need to go after these people. This is a mentality that a politician will take advantage of when they think they have public sentiment in support of that. The government wants to control you. The government wants to break the system of checks and balances. That's the reason why the founders of America made the system of checks and balances. So they'll wait for an emotional situation to happen to get you to co-sign them destroying the system of checks and balances. Why? Because it wants to be unbridled. We're seeing that in over 200 executive orders and actions that President Trump has written this term. Executive actions and orders are supposed to be used very rarely and very sparingly. But the general public doesn't know. So your sentiment gets taken advantage of because you aren't anchored in the principles of the Constitution or constitutionally protected rights. And then when somebody says something negative that you don't like on whatever side of the aisle, you say, we need hate speech laws. There's going to be some pushback to Pam Bondi saying that because the people that were advocating for it all weekend, cancel culture, still want to be able to say things without negative repercussions from the government. And that's fair. But the reality is you're supposed to be principled. But most people don't really understand the principles of how this is supposed to go, not just from government, but in general. That's the reason why we made a Civics and Liberty 101 class. Comment the word civics, get access right now so you can understand these very basic concepts. Videos come right to you. Take them at your leisure. Take your time with them. It's not a rush. You need to get informed so you can push back against these things from the government, obviously, but also it shapes your mind around this concept of cancel culture and a better understanding of voluntary association or disassociation. Comment the word civics. The link will come directly to you. My name is Maj Toure, the founder of Solutionary University. Hope to see you in the group or in the class soon. Be safe. Be solutionary.